Okay, happy Friday the 13th. It's a little after 8 a.m. I'm going to do one last update in my little video clip on the garden. First, I'm going to come over and check the solar input, which has been doing quite well. I'm at 85%. 12 on that one, 1250 on that one. It's a total of about 6,400 watts, I think, on both of those. So that's been working real well. AC's been going for last week, 24/7. As you can see, all the leaves are in. Finally got this onion bed coming up good. That one's doing good, as is this one also. These are all onions, and I just spotted 4 volunteer tomato plants from last year. And in here we've got the transplanted Rutgers tomatoes. And sometime next week, I think I'm going to put these green peppers in their bags, their grow bags. They did real well last year. That's what all those little plants are in the containers. And then tomatoes over there. Another absolutely gorgeous day here in Tennessee. And we'll go down here and give you a little update on the cedar plank raised beds. I was happy to see I've got a bunch of beans coming up. The crazy dog. That's some sort of bush bean, I forget. These are spaghetti squash. Nope, gold rush wax beans. That's what those are popping up. Kentucky pole beans. Butternut squash. Beefsteak tomatoes over here. And some more beefsteak tomatoes on this side. And these have been in the ground about a week, I think. These are fancy green beans, some kind of French name, I forgot. And then there's the spaghetti squash over here on this side. And we've got some cantaloupe going on the other side. And then plenty of cucumbers. And I learned from last year, you let this first batch go for about a month and a half and plant another batch because they go like crazy and you can't keep up picking cucumbers, and then the next thing you know, they're dead. So, lesson learned. Succession planting is what that is called. Althea cantaloupe, yes, those seeds were given to me. Some friends of mine gave me those. Every one of them popped up, which is amazing. All of these, the majority of these, were started on April 11th of this year in that little tiny greenhouse with a heating pad. So I grew every bit of this from scratch from seeds. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the crazy dog found himself a PVC pipe to eat. That's nice. And yeah, beautiful day here today. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to try to put all these clips together from the last month, and if they don't make too much sense, that's the reason why. And you'll see all the changes out here. Alright, that's it. I'm gone. Okay, we're rolling. Today is Monday, June 9th. And getting my garden beds back in order. I'm about a month behind. I got some beefsteak tomatoes finally coming up. These are Althea cantaloupe, which the seeds were given to me, and almost every one of them has come up. These are my peppers, green peppers, sweet peppers, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to let them sit out here for maybe another 2 or 3 weeks before I put them in the bags like I did last year. And then, let's see, we'll take a walk down here. And I made some raised beds from oak planks that I cut with the chainsaw mill. And I really couldn't use them for anything else because they had so much insect damage. And then on the top, you see I've got some, those are cattle panels. Those are 50 inches wide by 16 feet long cattle panels. And down here I've got some bush beans, some spaghetti squash, which I actually grew out of a spaghetti squash I bought that was raised in a big farm in Kentucky. These are French fancy beans over here, green beans, which go up the trellis. Getting ready to transplant some tomatoes down here so they can climb. These over here are Marketmore cucumbers. Can't wait. Get some more, all of this is. Get some more pickles coming in. I got 1 jar left from last year. I think I got 27 quarts. Boy, were they good. And then I'm getting ready to plant, I think, the cantaloupe on this side. I think is what's going to go here later on. It's just too hot out here now. And there's more M&M or Marketmore cucumbers all in here. So hopefully this whole trellis will just rise to the occasion, is what I'm hoping. And again, you can see the insect damage on these cedar planks, which is why I didn't make deck boards out of them. But they did make good raised beds. And there's soil in here from out in the forest, all nice mulch up soil with, composted, plenty of worms and stuff. And I put some garden soil on top to make it easy. So, like I said, I'm about a month behind. I'm going to give this a rest for now. I'm almost caught up on the garden situation. I've got to transplant those seedlings I just showed in the bed of my truck. And then it's time to come back up here and get on the, start building the railings. I'm going to start cutting the cedar and making the fence posts and all that stuff, the railing posts with the deck. So anyway, that's the garden update for 2022. Those are my raised beds I made, and it looks like I'm going to have to make a couple more because I've got too much stuff going in the ground and I need more space. And this hay down here has all been reseeded grass that has for the last 3 years just never grown. I got all that grass over there coming in real nice, finally. So yeah, lots of work here. So there it is, May 9th. There's the garden update. So we'll see how this goes. Things down here that I direct sowed are just now starting to pop up, and I just killed a butternut squash by accident. I thought I had my hand deep enough in the dirt to rip it out, but I didn't, and I basically broke it, so that was not good. Alright, that's it for the garden update. 2022, May 9 so far.